Hello everybody, this is Solar Tiger with another heated clothing video. You'll know that in one of my previous videos I did a video about this Keis x20 heated vest. This is the high power model. It's rated at 40 watts and that's a current of 3.3 amps. Now this is intended for the motorcycle market. You would wear it whilst riding your motorcycle, and this lead here would be connected to the battery on your motorcycle, and inside here would be where you connected the heat controller to adjust the temperature. And the only thing about that is because you wear it underneath an outer layer, it is awkward to adjust the temperature. So if you wear a coat or a motorcycle jacket on top of this, then changing the temperature is a bit awkward. And as you might know, I don't own a motorcycle, and I wear this when I'm commuting to work on the bus. In the winter I end up waiting for a long time at the bus stop, and in the cold weather that's not very pleasant. So I run my heated clothing off of battery packs, and I bought a Keis battery pack to go with this, a 5 amp hour one that I have, but that doesn't have a heat controller built into it. You have to rely on the one that you plug into the pocket. And as I said, if you wear a jacket on top, changing the temperature is awkward. So what I said in the last video was that you need to have a battery pack with a built-in heat controller, and that has a remote control so that it's easy to adjust the temperature. And I said in the last video that battery packs like that were very expensive, and I was looking for one on eBay, and in the end I did buy one. I have it here. I bought this battery pack along with a Gerbing heated vest for £188, I believe it was, which was a good deal, as the battery pack is £160 on its own and the heated vest is about the same price, so I got a good deal on that. Now, the biggest battery pack that Keis do is 5 amp hours. I have one, as you've seen before, and in fact I'm actually wearing a heated vest right at the moment whilst making this video, and that's being powered by the Keis 5 amp hour battery. So that's how that is. Anyway, the purpose of this video is to concentrate on this battery pack. So I will move this out of the way and we'll concentrate on the battery pack. So if you buy a new one of these from Keis, from Gerbing, they're about £160. And for that money you get the battery pack, a mains charger, a carry pouch and waist strap, and you get this coiled extension cable. That's what you get in the package. Oh, and the remote as well. The remote. Now, just to be awkward, the jack size that Gerbing use is different to the one that Keis use, but Keis will sell you an adapter, which I bought. I bought this adapter. It cost me about £10, and it means I can use this Gerbing battery pack with my Keis heated vest. So now the thing about this battery pack from Gerbing is that it is 9 amp hours. So it's a bigger capacity, it's 9 amp hours, and it has a built-in heat controller, which you can control in one of two ways. You can either control it from the battery pack with these up and down buttons, or you can control it with this handy dandy remote control, which is what I like. So I can put the battery in my trouser pocket. I have a link wire in place of the heat controller in my Keis heated vest, and I can wear my coat on top of this with the battery pack in my pocket, and I can control the temperature with this remote that I can put in my coat pocket, which is easy to access, and it makes everything convenient. It doesn't matter how many layers I wear, and if I put this in my trouser pocket, I can control it easily with this handy remote control, which is great. And also it saves having a bulky controller in the vest pocket as well. So this is the kit. So you get a mains charger, and you get a waist pouch thing. Now I've found with wearing this around your waist, it's very awkward because the battery is big and bulky, and I found that it works a lot better to put the battery pack in my trouser pocket. It fits in my pocket and it's not too bulky. I can sit down on the bus without any issue. So that's where I put it. I don't need the extension cable because the cables are long enough to reach in my pocket with the adapter, so I don't need that, but I have that as well. So this battery pack has several tricks up its sleeve. Now it is 9 amp hours at 11.1 volts, which counts as a 12 volt system. All these 12 volt battery packs are actually 11.1 volts. It's to do with the number of lithium cells in the battery pack, and that's how it works. But this battery pack is good because it can operate in one of two ways. It can either operate as a battery pack with a temperature controller, which is what I'm using it for, or it has a mode that you can use this as a battery pack with the temperature controller disabled, and you can use whatever controller is in your heated clothing. So you can use an external controller. So that's how it can work. So that makes it versatile. Also, it has a USB port for charging your phone or whatever, your gadgets. So that's that. I've never used that, but you might have a use for that. And also, not only is this a 12 volt battery pack, it also is a 7.4 volt battery pack. It can supply 7.4 volts from this little jack down here, and you can use it with Gerbing 7.4 volt, or what Gerbing called it a 7 volt system, but it's actually 7.4 volts, and they make gloves and jackets and other things that work on 7.4 volts. So you can power those with this, and again you can either have it with the controller or without the controller and use any temperature controls that are built into your garment. I do have a 7 volt Gerbing heated vest, and this can power that. So that's how that works. So this battery pack is quite versatile. It can act as a 12 volt battery pack with a controller. It can act as a 12 volt battery pack without a controller in the constant current mode, and you select that using the buttons on the top. It can serve as a USB power bank to charge your phone or tablet or whatever. So there's that. And it can act as a 7.4 volt battery pack, as it says here. It can output 7 volts at 2.5 amps maximum. And again, you can have it with the temperature controller or without the temperature controller. So this is the Gerbing 9 amp hour battery pack. I like this, and I've been looking for a second one, but they go for 80, 90, £100 second hand on eBay. So that's my review of the battery pack. It seems to last a long time. I wear it a lot with this Keis x20 heated vest. It's a high power model, the one that puts out about 40 watts, but draws a current of 3.3 amps, and I can roughly run this for 3 hours. From using it this winter, I recommend you wear this over a t-shirt and you wear a insulated jacket on top to keep the heat in. That's what I found is good. The thicker layer you wear on top, you can use a lower temperature setting, and that makes your battery last longer. So this is Solar Tiger with a quick update review of the Gerbing 9 amp hour battery pack in conjunction with the Keis x20 heated vest. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you would like to leave any comments, please leave them below and I'll try and answer any questions that you have. So this is Solar Tiger saying thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you.